Namaste, love and light, Starseeds. Happy Thursday. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love and light, abundance, and prosperity. Okay? Happy Thursday. Happy Jupiter Day. I hope y'all have a ascended day today. Alright, let me turn on my little lights. I have to remember to turn on my lights. Alright, so we have Capricorn. Ooh, and we have Saturn, double Capricorn in the 6th house. So I feel like you guys are doing the right thing. Okay, I feel like someone have so much built up karmic energy within them and they're projecting it towards like your business, your service. It's because it's righteous. Like you're doing whatever you're doing, it's right. Just know that whatever you like, you're on the right path. All right, Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right path. Okay, like you are on the right path, like it's aligned with your life purpose. Okay, this is for my star seeds that's actually trying to use their life purpose to help ascend themselves and others and to evolve from karmic cycles, generational curses and such. All right, I don't want no karmics to get it twisted. Yeah, because I feel like there could be someone real mad. Like this could be a bully here. We got Taurus. Somebody could have Taurus in the 7th house with Mars. Look, bully and competitive. Somebody is like in competition with what you do. All right, in competition with like how aligned and balanced you are. And like they're basically trying to say, I'm more balanced than you. That's what they're saying to you, star seeds. Heavy competition, okay, and bullying energy. Like this person definitely feel like they're better. All right, look, Mars energy here. Well, Aries energy, more Mars. So I feel like you guys are the true leader, and this person is trying to be like a copycat. No lie. All right, and we have your North Node, 12th house. I feel like these karmics, they know that you're in your North Node. All right, I feel like they just feel some type of way. Okay, somebody could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Sag. Okay, this is you following again the right direction, your life purpose. All right, with that arrow, it's like you are following a particular direction and it's your life purpose. Like it's been exposed to you. All right, I'm seeing like with the sun here. All right, so I feel like your life purpose was like illuminated to you almost. Yes, and you came out of the dark and you stepped into light, like you transmuted. And I feel like you saw a lot of nature signs and these people are trying to transmute it into like, it's not nature science, it's trash. Or like you're not seeing things in other realms and dimensions. It's just hoopla. Like they don't believe you, like they're non-believers, and that got nothing to do with you. They in karmic energy, y'all. Understand that, okay? Because you are in your North Node here, and they're upside down. They're in their South Node. They feel some type of way, like they have a lot of heaviness over their heart. Like every time, like you may try to explain yourself or explain something, don't explain yourself to them. If you ever did try though in the past, or you try to like explain what's really going on, they try to say no. Like they'll just get like so mad, like they'll just get so irate. Like they couldn't even try to like punch you in the eye before. That's sad. Like this could have been someone who you was in a relationship with. Like they was very like abusive. Could have been with their words. They could have just had temper tantrums a lot. Like they were just so imbalanced, and they like mad at you because you're more balanced than them. Like it's a lot of jealousy coming from this karmic. All right, it could be a masculine, okay? But I feel like you're very talented and skillful, and I feel like you're taking action on that. And I feel like your talents and skills, your gifts is very powerful, is potent, and I feel like you're taking action on it. Like you're actually taking action. Y'all could be Aries with that Mars coming out again. Taurus, look, Mars and Taurus came out again. Somebody is jealous of your passions. Mars is passions. You have strong passions, and this person feel like you targeting them because you are passionate and your energy is so powerful, like and potent. Like they feel like you gotta be doing something to them because they feel intimidated. Like they probably never felt intimidated, by someone before, but yeah, they intimidated by you. And I feel like they feel like you watching them in the astral, or you're sending spirit to watch them. No, whatever they're doing, whatever they're invoking towards you, that is what's triggering spirit to watch them. And spirit is only watching what the hell they're doing around your energy, orchestrated around your energy. Anything else outside of that, they don't involve you. Spirit don't give two damn F's, okay? Truth be told, they're only watching them when they're trying to plot and plan and all that extra shit. They shouldn't be doing that. All right, but I feel like this person feel like you're targeting them, like in the subconscious, like in the dark. This is how they feel. Like this is their shadow. Like they're in their feelings. Your shadow connected with your feelings. Yes, it is. Okay, like they in their emotions. They in their feelings, y'all. With that moon, that's giving me, shadow emotion. Like they're in a dark place. Like, cause your light is so damn bright. Like whatever they thought they was doing right, you showed them like it is not right. you kind of shifted their energy into like reality, like, you know, you are not living right. This is why things ain't happening for you the way you may want them to. You could have like broke this down, like, you know, you had like you know, you got to separate yourself from bad energy, you know, energy that's gonna bring in negative karma. And I feel like they didn't want to hear that. Like, you know, they got real jealous of you too, because they see that, you know, you getting yourself together. You may not got it all the way 100% together. They may throw it up in your face a lot, but you got it way more together than them, you guys. And it ain't a competition when I say that, but I mean that. It's true. This is why you are able to tell them, like, hey, this is what I see you're doing wrong, and this is what you need to do right. It's pretty obvious. Anyone can come and tell them that. But they want to get mad. They want to get all angry. Like, I feel like this is someone like evil eye. Like, they're evil eyeing you heavy. Like, your growth, your overall growth and potential, spiritual growth, spiritual potential, they are evil eyeing, and they're projecting so much of their like their fears, like what you could be doing behind their back with spirituality, or how you're using your life purpose against them. Apparently, since your life purpose has nothing to do with them, you're doing something behind their back, okay, with your life purpose. It doesn't make sense, but that's some nonsense. It could be tarot, magic, healing, whatever. They're trying to say you doing opposite, and you're just fronting. Some of y'all, Sag came out again. Y'all can have Sag in the 3rd house with Neptune, okay? So Neptune and Sagittarius, that's actually a really good placement together. Those are like deep philosophers, all right, deep thinkers, okay? Those are the ones that's really here to like implement, you know, or bring in, you know, that divine blueprint on this planet, because they are like, you know, the philosophers. So they can help lead the way for many souls to help find themselves. By just basically just telling them to go within alone can help a lot of souls find themselves, okay? That simple saying, go within. Once you're ready, you'll know how you need to go within. Some people try to go within and it's like they're blocked because they're not ready. You gotta deal with sometimes you gotta deal with outside of you first. Like, you got so much karmic connections outside of you that's blocking you from the inside. You need to cut off certain things outside of you, clear up your energy and clear up your environment. So once that clear up, because listen, your internal is a reflection of your external. So if you blocked the inside, most likely you're blocked from reality and you're just living in a fantasy. And you're just playing in this fantasy game. Like, even though you are alive and people know you, yeah, but it's like you're not aware of your true self. It's like you're just living in a reality or a matrix that someone else is living. Like, you're just following someone else. You know what I'm saying? You're not really being your true authentic self. A lot of people feel like, you know, being in the streets is the way because they had to survive, but you don't have to survive forever. You don't have to always be in that energy. Like, you can use your head to do other things. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to just stay in that street mentality. You know, I ain't gonna go too deep because, you know, this is YouTube or whatever like that, but my whole thing is like, you know, you can't live a double life, you know, and if you're gonna try to live a double life, you gotta be righteous. Shh, that double life can't be you being a murderer or anything like that. You gotta be righteous. What? What? No. But yeah, you guys, I feel like you guys are meant to collaborate and work with the collective because you guys are like high level philosophers. You guys are here to bring in what's in the dark to light. Like, you're here to lead, you know, others out of the dark by helping them make sense of all the confusion and the delusion that they've been dealing with. Okay, like, I feel like you guys are true leaders and you're meant to work with other leaders, other gods, goddesses, like high rank beings. And this is someone that's around you, this karmic. They are like low right now. They at a low rank. Their ego got them in a low rank. That shadow that they're in, that shadow phase that they're in. I don't want to say a phase. I guess they're going through a dark night of the soul, and it's like they're vibing pretty low. But I feel like, you know, that shadow side that they're in is very low vibrational as well. It's like it makes them shut off. It's like they're very confused. You get what I'm saying? But they need to find themselves. Whatever dark energy they claim that they are part of, or they're in, or that's them. This angry soul menace, whatever. That's not them. Like, they need to heal. All right, it's all about healing and how you be able to see the dark. The light within the dark, the light within the shadows. You have to heal. You can't look at the dark as just evil all the time, because we come from that darkness. And not all of us are evil. All right, I feel like you guys are chosen. I feel like y'all number one. I feel like that is like your image. Like, people can see that you're chosen. Like, you're a chosen one. Like, you're different. Like, you stand out. All right, and I feel like it does bring heavy karma sometimes because I'm getting following the leader. A lot of karmics want to follow the leader, you. All right, and they also feel like they're chosen to do this, that, and the third, but they're not really ready. A lot of them may feel like they're chosen to read cards, get a reading, And I'm not going to say they can't get a reading done, but if they're going to get a reading, they got to follow what the reader say. They can't expect the reader to say, yeah, you're meant to have a destiny like divine feminine, because that's false. They meant to be their true self. I feel like a lot of them are still, a lot of your karmics are still in their self-knowing. They're trying to find their way out of it, but it's hard because they got all these external distractions. Could have told them how to get that out of their life, but they don't. It's like you could expose that to them, like I said, and they got mad. They're like, oh, you know, well, you're not helping me the right way. You should be helping me. You should be working with me. They got all in their ego. They got like mad, like fired up, mad, like raging, like angry, like really pissed, like upside down. Like they surprised you. You did not expect them to like go off on you this way. You didn't expect them to just like, you know, be this way. You know what I'm saying? Like be angry. Okay. This is my last one for sure. Yeah, it's time for you guys to evolve from this karmic energy, to evolve out of this karmic energy, this karmic cycle. A lot of you guys are like coming out of it, but if you've been thinking of going back, all right, because I'm getting some of you guys, y'all could be stuck in between. It's really time for you to choose like better partnership with yourself. Be a better partner to self so you can attract that better partner that's going to match your soul. You got to heal, you guys. You got to heal and build that soul up, okay, so you guys can find that right person and align yourself. If you feel like you're not aligned with your life purpose, this is a sign that you're getting close to it, and you need to detach from a karmic energy so you can find what that life purpose is. It's like not really find it so it can just come to you, okay? It's an activation. This person is blocking it. All right, now I don't need no projectors. Don't allow nobody to gaslight you and say all type of nonsense. All right, just, you know, keep moving forward, keep doing you. Okay, I saw Aries again, and then we have Gemini. Okay, so some of y'all could be a Gemini, Taurus cusper. A Taurus could be talking with a Gemini, vice versa. Okay, could have been some gossip. Somebody could talk about some competition stuff. I don't know, but I feel like everything is being rectified now. Somebody, I feel like, honestly, you had a lot of people project evil out onto you, but there's someone standing out in particular. They're very insecure about themselves. They look at themselves in the mirror and they try to feel good like you, try to envision this bright light, but they just can't because they got too many demons wrapped around their damn head. It's like, I feel like this is someone that want to be like you so bad. They want to be like you. Like, they don't want to deal with the problem. They just like, I want to be like divine feminine. I want to heal. I want to work with spirit. I want to elevate, but they don't want to deal with their demons. They don't want to deal with whatever they was dealing with in kindergarten. It's like a lot of our insecurities do start from inner child, and a lot of people, you know, they're not ready to face that right now. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, you can't, you know, you can't be around people that's going to feel like it's your problem that they aren't where they supposed to be in life. That's not what it is. All right, but 6 of Wands, yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be successful. Like, you're meant to be successful. This is why you had a lot of targets on your back, or like people trying to like unalive you, take you down. Even these same people, all right, because you have a calling with this Ace of Coins, but your calling is protected. You're protected too. Your life is protected. Your ancestors are protected, and they're here protecting you. Yeah, this person is obsessed with your gift and your ancestral protection, your success. All right, you're covered here. You don't need to worry. I feel like these people could be worried about, you know, whatever targets on their back, because they got targets on their back. They can't move forward and towards peace. They're trying. I'm getting like anxiety with the 6 of Swords. All right, it's more likely reversal energy. They're stuck. They're blocked. They had a blockage here. It's like they're facing this blockage. They need to deal with themselves. They done stabbed too many people in the back in the past, including you, good people. Or them, you know, betraying you, backstabbing you, it, you know, caused them to go through a betrayal. You see all these swords in her back, and that's what, you know, is being reflected to them, is how those daggers they try to send towards you, those energetic daggers got sent back to them. That's what they're reflecting on. Like, they need to work and heal on themselves. Work and heal themselves. Work on and heal themselves, because if they were so healed, they won't be scooping low to do whatever they were trying to do to you. And these people were trying to protest against your energy, and they got judgment real quick, real hard, karma. They had to walk away in shame. And I feel like they wanted to come back towards you and fight somehow, or like say some type of lie to deceive you. But I feel like they know better than that. It's like you chilling, you not really worrying. It's like, you know, but you're not worrying about it like that. Like, a lot of people think you worrying about them. Like, they was caught up all in their head going crazy. Like I said, a karmic was telling their family all type of like delusion and lies, and they didn't think it was a delusion. They thought it was real. And I feel like, yeah, 7 of Cups, and I feel like it took them some time to get out of that, like for a while. You get what I'm saying? It took them some time to get out of that delusion. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this person could have talked back to you. They could have said something rude or disrespectful. I don't know. And you could have said something, and that just like made them like just stop talking. They had to be quiet. Yeah, I feel like this person was trying to fight you, or fight against your success, fight you down so you won't be successful, or even try to like unalive you, thinking they can like win at all costs, trying to unalive you so you won't be successful. Like I was saying earlier, you guys have a calling. You guys may need to separate from certain people that's in their ego, because they may try to ruin your calling, because they could have tried to do that in the past life. I feel like y'all protected, but y'all do need to stay away from these people, okay? Because I feel like in the past, they could have tried to take away your calling from you. Yeah, with their family, that same family. And I feel like the only reason why their family helped them is because they believe the delusion too. And now they realize this person's delusion. I feel like all these people are reflecting. The whole family is reflecting with that 8 of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 3 of Swords, because they betrayed you in the worst way. That's what got them blocked and stuck. Is that, you know, they betrayed you. You get what I'm saying? Like, how dare they come towards you the way they coming towards you? And I guess they trying to come towards you with forgiveness, trying to manifest a new beginning, try to ask for forgiveness, manifest forgiveness. They need to pray to God. You're not their savior. They need to go to God. God is their savior, I'm hearing. They need to better their connection with the Most High so they can have better discernment, so their heart can be pure and clean, and the Holy Spirit can actually come in and cleanse their heart so they can have better discernment. They won't allow their demons and devils to lie to them. This is someone that's not ready to be working with, you know, the dark side, the dark realms, in the sense of demons, gargoyles, like, you know, using certain dark powers and energies for protection. They don't need to be doing that. They need to go towards light. The archangels can heal them and protect them just as much as whatever entity in the dark realm that they can give them power. All right, the archangels can give you prosperity too. You don't always have to do certain things. All right, but I feel like, you know, these people, they're also like afraid to take a leap of faith towards spirituality, but I feel like they wasn't afraid to put their energy out there with candle magic and spells and all that. And I feel like these people was attacking your crown so you wouldn't know. They was even putting energy out there you're not going to know. But I feel like you knew anyway. You found out anyway. Like I said, you have a calling here. You are called here. And you have like this gift of mediumship. Like you, yeah, big, look, Ace of Wands. All right. And you guys are taking action on your mediumship gifts. Like you're listening to spirit calling. Like you're hearing Spirit talk to you in your ear. Like with this Temperance, more Sag energy, you are Earth Angel. You chefing up something good. Like you're using your skills, gifts, and talents to create something, to make something tangible. You're an alchemist. You're taking action on like manifesting your life, your dream into a reality, and it's tied with your life purpose. Your life purpose is your calling, and you're making that into a reality. You're turning that vision, that calling in your heart, that dream, that vision that's tied with your heart, your mind, body, and spirit into something tangible and physical. And these people were trying to unalive you real hard and bad so this won't manifest. And I feel like they have to look in the mirror. They have to wash their face off, because everybody's looking at them like, you know, murderer, murderess, or like, you know, spirit is being real, a killer. Looking at the, you know, people looking at them crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because they was even saying certain stuff like, I'll unalive you, doing all this crazy stuff, all because you're blessed and highly favored. This is someone that was looking in the mirror angry, like, oh, I'm blessed, I'm highly favored. But how you blessed and highly favored saying it's so angry? Like, you need to be lighthearted. Like, ain't no angel gonna be around you if you're not lighthearted. And I feel like they know this, but they don't know how to get out of it. Like, they need to heal. All right, I'm sorry, with this reflection, I'm just getting healed. But this is the 4 of Cups. Okay, this is the 4 of Cups. So I feel like they may feel rejected. They may feel like a reprobate. They may feel rejected from whatever calling they have, from Father God, the angels, their prayers, because they need to heal. They need to channel that energy better. They trying to pray against your downfall, or pray for them to come up just so they can take you down. I told you, bam, boom, 4 of Swords. They need to heal. They need to reflect on the fact that they are rejected. They may have been rejected by you. They need to admit to that. And that they are the failed. They messed something up, that you moved on. You rejected them and moved on. They're making all these offerings. They gave an offering with bananas to the ancestors. They paid somebody. And that practitioner left bananas. It could be for Oshun, because Oshun worked with love. Oshun she shut that down. That's not gonna work. This karmic needs to go into hermit mode and enjoy their dark night of the soul and completely evolve and elevate the proper way. They're not elevating properly. They're trying to get to know you and be all in your energy and watch you with evil eye. I feel like this person got some scary energy. Like, they look scary. Like, it's just something about them. Like, they got this look in their eye. Like, I feel like you can see the demon in their eyes, y'all. The eyes is a portal. You can see the eyes is a portal to your soul, to that heart right there. You can see the demon in their eyes, y'all. It could be black. Their eyes could be black, and I feel like they think that they hiding this from people, this look. They hiding that demon. They think like it's protected or something. Like, I don't know what's wrong with them. But it's not. People can see it. This person may feel like they're not in a delusion or caught up in an illusion, but they are. Money, hold on a sec. You see, the thing is, this person started to believe in their lies about you. When they were telling people lies, they actually started to believe it. And it got them entrapped in it. They're blocking these lies. Like, I feel like this person is going to spiral out. This is some unexpected energy. This person could have tried to hit you with some unexpected delusion. You know what I'm saying? And that ish got circled right back around. Like, this was some bad energy. Somebody could have tried to put some bad work on you. I'm not even going to put this on the board. All right, but I feel like those two cards that was forward back to them. They were trying to attack you. You a mom. All right, you following your destiny. They didn't give a F about you being a mom. This could even be your baby dad. He didn't give a damn about that. He was like, you following your destiny. You're going to be with a new divine masculine. He got a reading done on you. And I feel like the reader saw like a new man in your life. That was to let him know that you're moving on. That should let him know you ain't taking him back. It don't matter how hard he fight. You're going to fight against that. But he took that as in like, I got to get you back. He's so jealous that you may be meant to get married to someone else. God ordained you to be with someone else, and he is left out in the cold. He don't have much of anything. He could be trying to call in the spirits, find his calling, but with the 5 of coins, he's been stripped from, he or she's been stripped from them here. And Money, stop. I'm coughing. Girl, please. But I feel like they don't have any gifts. Somebody been stripped of their gifts, and they're mad about that. They're angry. It's like they try to follow your path. I don't know. Or they try to like follow you along your path to like strike you. I'm seeing somebody in like trying to be in like 7 of Swords mode. But they was also in devil energy, trying to like strike you from behind, and they got caught. Like, they thought they was following you. It was not you. I'm hearing like a silhouette. Like, it kind of like would look like something like you, but it really wasn't you. And this was all in the astral. Like, so whatever is attacks they're sending out there, it's creating something, and they're thinking that they're getting you, and they're not getting you. All right, and they're being attacked in the astral by their own damn attacks, by their own self. As above, so below. That's what's happening. They thinking that they're getting you. They all in their head thinking they're seeing stuff. It's not you. It's a reflection of them. Whatever they see that you doing, that's what they're doing to you. And they think you doing it to them. This is a guilty person. They have a guilty heart and a guilty conscience. All right? They're not getting you. All right? Look, death. They don't want to be struck with death, but I feel like they already have. This person could be coughing a lot. They could be like, poison. I'm seeing this person coughing up like poison. Like black smoke. This is, I don't know if they smoke a lot, okay, but I'm seeing this like in the spirit. Like, they've been poisoned and they've been coughing real bad. Like, they could be sick, all right? They could have been trying to like harm your kid, curse your child. That's bad. That came right back around onto them. They try to like attach death onto you, and that was separated from you. You don't have that on you. You guys actually coming out of, a dark cycle, a dark path, a cycle of like, you struggling, and you guys, that's being healed. Just know your 5 of coins is being healed. Even if you were sick, you're being healed. A lot of healing is coming in, and it was coming from this karmic energy while you was with them, or they were sending you stuff, and at the time you wasn't fully protecting yourself properly because you didn't know it was them and where it was coming from. You had no idea because you was focused on you. That was not in your reality that this person would even do that. You thinking that they moved on too. So once you got yourself strapped up and protected, you was good. But I feel like this person don't want to admit, like, they try to unalive you. Like, they don't want you to say it, but they did. Yeah, I feel like with a group of witches, a group of females, all right, that you may know that's outside this karmic energy was also throwing death spells. That got circled back around. All right, all these people, like, spells got sent back to them by your Maya here. The moon represents your Maya. That actually look like your Maya. I'm not even going to lie to you. All right, I got mother, so she mothers your head, your aura, your crown. She protects your children, your family. They're being like stomped to the ground right now by your Maya. These false goddesses. All right. They may try to say they ain't goddess energy, and maybe they are, but they ain't channeling it right. I'm telling you, I feel like they head is in the clouds. They're living in a fantasy. All these karmics, they are living in a fantasy. They're really in despair, but they want to put on like they're happy like you. All right. So they're in a fantasy, but they're not putting in the actual reality work to be happy. So that's why they're like false happy. Yeah, look, 2 of Swords. I'm telling you, like, they really got a mental block. They really got a mental block for them to think that they can just put on like a smile and be like, I'm happy, but not work on their inner self. You get what I'm saying? Like, a part of you is your spirit. Like, you just can't focus on the outside. Or I'm gonna put on some pretty clothes, get my hair done, put a smile on my face, or I feel good temporarily because I made myself look nice. But when you get home, you back sad again. Like, you gotta really do some inner work. No, money. Look, they're depressed. They're depressed, Starseeds. I'm telling you. They've been sad ever since they lost you. They can't even pick themselves back up. They don't ever want to work. They're just falling apart. No, they're just falling apart. Because you listen, they see you as a star, soaring, flying along your purpose. Okay? And you're strong in your destiny and your purpose. Like, you're not weak anymore. You're strong in your destiny. This is for you. Your energy is vibrant, radiant, potent with this Queen of Wands. You stand out, honey. And I feel like this person want to be your lover so damn bad. Okay, but you the High Priestess, and I feel like your intuition is telling you, like, no, like, you deserve better. A better, you know, person. You know, like, you know, a high level soulmate, your twin flame, your divine counterpart. Feel like you're manifesting new with someone else. And I feel like this person is like, they feel like time is running out. Like, if they don't get you now, they're never going to get you. But they're never going to get you. It's not meant for them to get back with you, Starseeds, okay? It's not meant for them to. I feel like these people are also sorry. All right, the whole group of them, all of them, could have a lot of remorse in their heart of trying to unalive you because they was not thinking straight. They're guilty, so that's why they feel remorseful and ashamed. It's like they wanted you. It's like, I don't know why I'm getting like, I mean, they wanted you like the scarecrow. I guess just standing there doing nothing. You know, like almost like your spirit, like as I don't know why they what your spirit like a scarecrow. But you see how he's like on the stick and he's just standing there. Well, she's just standing there, not moving. But like they wanted you like, I guess, like a scarecrow or some shit like that. That's so weird. No, money, you gotta stop bothering me, asking me for snacks throughout the reading. Absolutely not. Or, you know what, it's like, maybe they were trying to create like a doll or something like that. And they wanted like entrap your spirit in that doll or something like that. Or they just wanted you like to look scary like a scarecrow or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to scare you like a scarecrow. Yeah, I'm not worrying about her. She needs to stop begging for snacks. She got an attitude problem.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
But I feel like you guys, I feel like you are the High Priestess, and this person, they try to act like they ain't see it. They didn't want to see it. And it's like you guys are like in your full power and potential, and this person feel like, you know, that full power and potential is not good enough. Like, you're still powerless. Like, that's not real power. Being a High Priestess ain't powerful. Like, all you're doing is just attracting negative energy, negative spirits, and that's not true. It's not always negative. It's also good. You know, God is connected with that. All right, the spirit of God is real, and he's good, and he also have his dark side, but he use it righteously. And these karmics, they have their dark side, and they using it unrighteously, and that's why they caught up in karma. You listen, this person don't realize the life that they live alone, however they live their life, is generating and accumulating a lot of negative karma for them. So let them keep it up. All right, they can say they blessed and all this, all they want, but they're not. Close my door, Mina. They're not the way that they want to be. Close my door, Mina, please. Hold on. Somebody could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, water sign, all right? But I feel like, you know, people need to admit that they were talking about you because they didn't know you. They was talking shit about you, and what they was saying was clearly based off of, like, unknown facts, like, no facts. They didn't know you, I feel like, and they definitely did betray you before they got to know you. That's the thing. And that's what, you know, that's what got you telling you and yourself, like, this ain't gonna work, because if you can do it once, you could do it again. They could have did it many times. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. And like I said, for some of you guys, these people didn't even know you like that. Even if this is an ex, they didn't know you the way that they thought they did. That's why shit ain't working out for them now. All these people, they owe you an apology. That's heavy energy. Like, they want to say sorry, but they're afraid to, you know, say it because they don't. And that means that they have to admit to what they did, and they know you want to be upset. And it's like, even if you know already, it's like they can't face you. Like, they don't know what you want to do after the fact, or they're just afraid of what's going to happen. I feel like they just need to work on themselves. All right, King of Swords is here. Queen of Wands. They trying to say they know something about you, but they really don't. They trying to say they got something on you. They don't got shit on you. They was all trying to say that you was doing magic on them. You was doing black magic. Why? Why? They trying to say it's like it's because you're trying to take their power. What power? What power are they standing in? Like what strength? Like they want to say, oh, you know how they manifest or how they manifest this and that and the third, but how would you know that? You get what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're a reader, like, have you ever done like a reading for them? Have you tapped in? They thinking all these things. Like, I feel like it was unfair for them to say that. This is like, if you, especially if you know, you're spiritual, this is your business, you have a spiritual business, or you stepping into that, you're a psychic, you're doing your spiritual thing, like, it's obvious this is what you do. That don't and don't mean that you got to be doing something to them or on them. I feel like these people really can't explain why that you was doing something to them besides you wanted their power. All right, or like, you know, there's also trying to say you were trying to send them like karma, but there's no reason. You get what I'm saying? Even if that was what you was doing, there's no reason, right? So it won't work. But like they put this negative karma on themselves by putting this energy out there. I feel like this person is karmic. There was a King of Wands line when you was trying to say you was plotting and planning on their energy and you were trying to get with them and you give them funny looks. You trying to send them, you know, challenges. It's like all these. I feel like you had a group of masculine as well that was fighting for your energy, fighting over you, fighting to get your attention. All right, and then trying to create all this chaos in the background, thinking that's gonna get your attention, and all they did was got you mad. And you destroy all those lies, the slander. They could have been lying just to get your attention, just to get you to come to them, you know, and y'all can talk or whatever. Nah, that's not a way to, you know, create a rekindling moment, a greeting moment. Like, no, they need to come correct. They need to do things balanced with that 6 of coins. All right, and I feel like they're watching you a lot, but they're not really putting in no real offer. They don't want to offer you no real commitment. I feel like they want to shortchange you. And I feel like you want to build. You want someone that's going to give you the world, where you can actually build the world, like completion with someone. Not just give you the world, but you can give them the world back. It's equal. That this person can't provide that for you. All right, I feel like you need a proper King of Cups, someone that's a true family man, truly or family oriented, balancing his emotion, truly empathic and intuitive. Where, you know, it's like, you know, it's like he wear his heart on his sleeve, yes, but he's in control of his emotions. Like, he's not just wilding out. I feel like you're gonna meet, if you're single now, you're gonna meet your divine counterpart soon. You're gonna meet your King of Cups soon. You got to get this devil out of your energy. They don't want to be seen as the devil, but that's what they are. You got to get this devil out of your energy first, okay? And I feel like you have to like follow your ancestors' guidance. You have to follow what they say. If you get a reading done and a reader tell you don't do this, don't do that, but you do opposite, nothing's going to work out for you. You're going to experience a tower again. You're going to find yourself going right back to that reader, asking the same questions you already done asked that reader. And then you got to be considerate of the reader now, right? But most of the time, those readers are giving you ancestral messages. Rather, the reader say it's a message from your ancestor or not. That's what it is. You know, it's not just from their spirit guides. Their spirit guides is working with your spirit guides to deliver this message to the reader. You know what I mean? So you got to take in consideration of what the reader say. Even these collective readings, taking into consideration if it resonate with you. You know, if you're going to, you know, dress in your ancestral colors, armor, all right, if you're going to embody that ancestral energy, all right, and you embodying that ancestral energy is going to match your spirit, your soul. You got to be dedicated and devoted. Rather you wearing ancestral garments in the 3D, or you just, you know, embodying that ancestral power from within, as within so without. All right, and it's going to be connected with your higher self, because as above so below. All right, I feel like you guys have to truly want to ascend. If you want to work with spirit, and if you want spirit to work with you and work on your life, you work with spirit pretending to like getting your life together. You gotta be devoted and serious, and you gotta master patience, because certain things that you want to come in is not going to happen overnight. Success don't happen overnight. All right, we may have silver spoons fed to us spiritually, but right now in on earth, we got to work to get back to where we were. Okay, so, and some people are not fed with silver spoons spiritually. Sometimes they got to work extra hard, but you know, sometimes people are stripped of it, or whatever their story is, you know, and they got to get it, whatever. But anyways, my whole thing is you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. You guys got to be devoted towards your destiny, your life purpose. And if you don't know what it is, how about you just start healing first and start separating yourself from those outside external forces that is causing blockages. Because you know if it's like a friend or a family blocking you, right? You just know. You got to get them out of your energy. And it may be hard for them to let you go, but it ain't hard for you. You just got to step in your power and set strong boundaries. Now, if you need some time to get comfortable, then take your time to get comfortable. Get yourself in that seated position, like, yeah, I'm ready to cut this person off, and I don't care how they feel out, you know, otherwise. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like working on yourself is just key to building yourself to being that person that you want to be, okay? That's what I feel strongly. So you guys, you know, you can take my advice. All right, take it or leave it, you know, but I feel like you guys, a lot life could be easy once you let go and end certain cycles that's not serving you. Sometimes we become too codependent on people, places, and things, and we think this is the only way out. And you know, that's not the only way out. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta heal. That's it. You just gotta heal. Heal so you won't feel like, you know, you need this person to feel validated. Heal so you won't feel like, you know, you need this person to make you feel, you know, even think positive and happy. Like, the moment this person come around, you back in happy thoughts, but the moment they leave, you back depressed. Like, no, you got to find that from within. And this is the truth here. Ace of Swords. Healing will give clarity. It will even give you intuitive clarity. Okay, yes. Listen, people could definitely, friends could be gossiping about you behind your back, colleagues, co-workers. And they won't say it to you because they know you're going to come at them with that Nine of Swords energy, that Knight of Swords. All right, you're going to come at them, you know, correcting them, letting them know what's up, you know. And I feel like they don't want that tower. They're trying to avoid that because they know it's going to bring in a lot of karmic justice. Like, and I'm getting like words with this swords. Like, you're going to set the record straight, and that's going to be like their own karma, like the truth coming out. All right, Libra energy is here. And I feel like a lot of these karmics already know the truth. They just like the gossip. They like the gossip among their family and friends, co-workers, bosses. They know the truth, but they like to let's just say there's a particular person, karmic, that's gossiping about you. They know the truth, but they don't like you. So they like to talk negative about you and project. You get what I'm saying? Like the what, and in their mind, they're like the what ifs or what you could be doing. And it's like they could be talking about you with someone who don't know you like that, so they could be agreeing. You get what I'm saying? They just stirring up gossip. And it's time for that to stop. I feel like a whole like karmic family is getting exposed and facing karma. Like, you're an earth angel, and that's what's being told to them. Like, they can't come at you, they can't F with you like that. They can't come at you with that karmic energy, that spell work, the lies, delusion, none of that. Because, you know, you're going to destroy that. Naturally, that energy is going to be destroyed, and you're going to destroy it with your words. Your words is what's going to destroy it. They may think you're going to send a spell. No. You setting the record straight is clearing up that delusion, clearing up that fog. Not even just in your mind and their mind, but in the reality of the environment. Okay? Because this person confusion, they don't realize they're bringing in a lot of negative energy, and they're bringing in negative energy around the environment. You know, other people is getting caught up in confusion, or even in their confusion. You get what I'm saying? But like this person, they just don't want you to take action. All right, they don't want you to be in your emperor power, your divine masculine power. They don't want you to be a business, you know, CEO, businessman, woman. All right, yeah, they really don't want you to be prosperous and, like, you know, and have your own business. This Father of Coins, this is the King of Pentacles. Somebody could be an earth sign, Taurus, Aries. All right, you could be one of those signs, but again, I'm getting prosperity. Like, you are meant to be like a prosperous earth angel, high priestess, psychic, medium, healer, oracle. You could be connected with the occult. They try to destroy that. I'm telling y'all, they try to make you feel like that's not real. Like, they try to come to you like that's not real. All right, like, you guys can make reels on Instagram. They're watching that. Okay, yeah, they're like, how you know? How you know this? How you know that? You know, like, they're mad that you know certain things intuitively, and like they may be like, oh, you keeping it a secret, you keeping it to yourself, and that's not true. You're not keeping nothing to yourself. Okay, I feel like these people think that you are, though, and they were trying to come to you or come for you, or they think that you're keeping things to yourself about them, and I feel like it's the other way around. Okay, but I don't know. I feel like these people were just confused, and like they was mad at themselves, y'all, and they projected it onto you. That's why, you know, you can't really help everybody too. I don't know why I'm getting that this is someone you could have helped. Yeah, these could have been like friends. They did some wild-ish to you. Like, they gossip about you and sent something towards you, and it got sent back to them, and they got exposed. But I feel like now they're like talking about it, and they feel like wrong, like they feel bad, like, dang, I should never did that. You know, like, they got exposed. Like, even their Akashic record got exposed. Like I feel like they could have gotten left, rejected, and I feel like they was just spiraling out, just taking things out on you. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like their hurt got exposed. Like, why, you know, they go through so much pain. I feel like that was within their Akasha, okay? And like, they always been jealous of you with this Empress. Like, this could have been like a close friend. and you had them around you for a long time, and they always been jealous of you, of your intuition, you being a mother, or quote unquote a better mom. All right, they may feel like you look better than them. All right, that's how they feel. They need to heal. They need to get out of that negative energy. Like, I feel like they will definitely like manifesting against you, sending you evil eye, wishing and hoping bad, hoping that you'll just fall apart or nothing, like you won't be able to attract, like whatever you're telling them. They're like, I hope you don't have it, or I hope I get it first, like that negative vibe. And you need to ascend out of that. Like, you need to stop communicating to this person about what you know and what you picking up, and also because they could be using you just to like get like advice, you get what I'm saying, intuitive advice, and because they know you got gifts. But you need to stop telling them your business, like what putting out there as far as manifesting, because it's none of their business really. Like, it's true. You can't tell people what you trying to manifest, because they can just add their energy in there and then mess that shit up. All right, and I'm just getting strongly like, there was a group of people that were trying to stop like I guess you from spiritually growing or being spiritually aware, okay? And they was like using a religion, an occult religion against you. All right, I'm telling y'all, this is sad. This could also be like Santeria as well. All right, Ifa. I'm not calling it occult religion, but that also came to mind. But this could also be an occult religion, religion that's outside of Ifa, whatever. But Santeria, whatever. But I was also hearing collision, okay? And over here where I live, we have early learning collision. I don't know if y'all was signing y'all kids up for that, for like daycare or whatever. They'll get approved. I'm getting that's going to be an instant approval. They got the funds. All right, so they're going to like approve your child if you was worried about that. I feel like the devil, I don't know why people be saying this. Like, you're not effing with the devil. It's not like the devil just be creeping up. Like, people be sending the devil after you. They like to watch you and send you karma. And this could even be Ilegwa issue. All right, they be sending him to like, I guess for just like, oh, this person, they did me an injustice, get justice. And Ishu be watching you, and he's like, I'm gonna bless this queen. I know her. I know who she is. Like, how I thought it was somebody else. Well, I thought you were sending me to somebody else. Why are you sending me to this goddess? You know who she was? She a whole magician, and she's stepping into a power right now. It was stepping/standing in her power. Okay, a lot of you guys, y'all transitioning into stepping in your power, and some of you guys are standing in it right now. That could be your future self. All right, these karmas already see your future self, because that's that future potential. They already done see it. All right, and Ilegwa is like, she's stepping in, it's like standing in her power right now. I'm not about to interrupt that. That's going against the godly forces. All right, that's going against the heavenly forces. How dare you? And I feel like Ilegwa was really mad. I feel like they don't want to believe or even see like Ilegwa like sent their attack back, but it did. It happened. They want to say, how can he do that? Just like how any other spirit can do it. It's not hard. They want to say Orishas don't send stuff back. What? Only angels do that. Only God do that. I don't get it. Only we do that. That don't make any sense. Somebody may think they know it all about Orisha, and I feel like it's all it's like their knowledge is oriented / based on their ego-based opinions, their egotistical opinions about the Orisha. I never known that the spirits are limited to sending things back or to like stopping an attack. Since when Orisha can't stop an attack? That don't make sense. Since when Orisha can't watch a karmic, or your ancestors, your warrior ancestors, watch a karmic and wait for that attack to be thrown because they're plotting and spirit is hearing it, and then send it back instantly. Since when that's not the case? You are watched, Starseeds. You guys are being watched. You have watchers watching you. These are like warriors, protectors. All right, you may have other watchers that are negative watching you as well, because you a magician. But I feel like you guys are being watched by warriors, ancestral warriors. Okay, that's what I'm getting, Starseeds. All right, so these karmics, they don't know that you're being watched. Like, the spirits watch you. Like, they watch what you do, so they see what you're doing. You're not doing none of these things. Even if they think it, that's not what you're doing. They came at you all karmically, willing to travel, come at you all abrasive. That wouldn't have ended well. If somebody was trying to read your birth chart, your wheel of fortune, they did too much. You wasn't doing all of that. And they lying, telling people that's what you was doing to them. That was a big fat betrayal, because that was a lie. Like, you would never do that to them. You would never do that. And they talking about something, they see you doing that. No, they see themselves doing that. They just putting their fear on you. Listen, they don't realize, like, their mind is strong, their imagination is strong, but it's like working against them. If they'll just channel that energy into like good, actually being righteous, they'll be able to like see a lot more that's real. You get what I'm saying? Not using their imagination to create illusions and stories and lies. That's how they're able to quote unquote see you, because their mind is creating this illusion. All right, especially if they believe it, this is what's going to create that. I mean, like, we can easily say, oh, there's a cow across the street. I see a cow. or I see it in my head, you know, it's real. Go outside, there's a cow out there, but then there's no fucking cow. All right, you not seeing no cow in another realm or dimension. Your mind is just powerful that it created that reality. Well, not reality. It created. Maybe it might have had created a reality in your head. It's almost like a television show, but it's not real. It's just acting. You get what I'm saying? Like you, you created and directed this show in your mind of divine feminine and masculine attacking you, and you're watching it, playing it over and over in your head. But in reality, that's not real. the freak, you got divine feminine masculine literally as actors in your mind's eye movie. Man, Jedi, what is connected with Jedi? What's is that, Star Wars or something like that? Alright, they may think they're seeing something in the stars, but it's their demons playing trick on them, and they have a hard time believing in this. They don't want to believe that. They're like, they know what they're seeing, and it's not real. This is like schizophrenia in a way, like, you know, where it's like you're not in tune with reality. This is real, you know, and it's because you're in a dark place, and it's like all your fears is creating these illusions that got you blaming everybody who's in a high vibration. They got you hating everybody who don't need to be hating on. It's like, I feel like this person did do picture magic on you to destroy your home, your housing, your stability. Okay, I'm here, housing association. Listen, some of y'all could be a part of like a housing association. Like, this could be like dead ass, like people that live within your community, your neighbors. They was trying to like destroy like you, like your home. Like, could have tried to do vandalism and or like get you put out. They could have projected they will do all these things to your home, but they're not gonna do it because you may have, I don't know, kids, family, a pet, I don't know. So they just gonna tell, you know, I guess the association these lies. And I feel like they're carrying around to this day this heavy burden of the lies. They think you carrying this around. I guess they thought you got in trouble, but they see you soaring free. They're like, what? Why are you still skadoodling around? Why are you still skadoodling around following your dream? Why are you still living in this house? Alright, I feel like it backfired. This could have even been a mother, a parent, and they got some nerve to try to like do this to you, work against you. This is some real sad stuff. This is a sad story, Starseeds. This is a sad story. Alright, it's a sad story because all these people, they try to like, I'm hearing put down. This could definitely been like masculines working against you, trying to put down on you, and you rejected them, and they couldn't forget it. They wanted to get back at you. All these people just wanted to put you down, put so much weight on your shoulders just to see you not win because they're not where you are. It was a lot of jealousy. These people were jealous. They was jealous, and I feel like they was trying to say that about you for the longest. Like, you were jealous of them. Like, what you jealous for? It's like, if you, it's almost like these people are trying to say like you could have been jealous of their looks, their beauty, but that means you look at yourself as ugly and you don't think that you're ugly. And it's like you don't come off as a person that be like, oh, I'm ugly, I'm insecure. Like, you're not like that. Even if you dealt with like some insecurities and things like that, you know, you can tell you overcame it. Like, you can feel your power. Anybody that said that you was this, that, and the third, you get what I'm saying? Like, they was the ones that was jealous. They was the ones that was intimidated, and they won't admit it. You know, they won't admit it. You get what I'm saying? You can just tell from their reaction. This could have been family jealous of you. Eveline, you had a whole bunch of family members eveline you because you following your dreams. And like, you want to do what you feel like you called and meant to do. They want to say that's not your calling. You ain't meant to do that. You know, why spend your money on doing this, that, and the third on your purpose? But if it's your purpose, why you got to spend money on it? What the hell? Why? What's their purpose? I bet you they got to invest some money. They want to say, oh, why God ain't giving it to you? Well, God is giving it to me. God is in the ethers right now. He gave me a abundant of opportunities to make whatever's work, what was supposed to work for me, all right, or work for us. That's what you tell they ass, okay? Trying to betray you with words, and all they doing is creating confusion and lying on you. It's not real. They thinking they was going to get away with that, and that shit circle back around. I feel like, you know, the same association could be asking these people about what they said about you. Like, hey, tell me about such and such. Remember when you said this, that, and the third? I feel like when they asked them again about the story, they lacked. Like, a lot. Like, they either forgot a lot of the things that they said, or they lied and said something, and the person knew that they was lying. They felt it. Again, we all awakening here. All right, I feel like their story was like, it was like lacking truth. Like, they can just tell like they was lying on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was just coming for you. They could have been even a bit racist or whatever like that, okay? You know, or bias or prejudice against people that connect with their ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, with this Two of Wands, I feel like somebody try to say you like, you know, you you walking karma. You are. They could be saying that like you say you walking karma. Yes, we are walking karma. We are. That's why I just pick up with that Two of Wands and Justice. It's like people see you as like karmic because anyone that do anything wrong to you, they gonna get karma. They think, oh, if I do something wrong to you, I'm gonna die, something bad gonna happen to me. Well, whatever you put out there towards me is gonna happen towards you 10 times worse. They got intimidated by that. So they wanted to try. And listen, I'm telling you, all these people, this whole group, you see how that shit, the scales is balanced. But I'm seeing it in my mind's eye, the scale actually going down. All these people going down. They're all trying to feed off of your good karma, trying to feed off of your cup. They can't do that. They can't praise off of your good cup. All right, no. They being blown away. All right, and I feel like their hearts is heavy. They may be trying to put on like their balance. I feel like it's like a, you know, they paint an image. I'm good. I'm balanced. I'm aligned. You know, and drinking a beer or smoking their little crack pipe. I don't fucking know. Listen, they need God. They need Jesus. If that's what you know they call him, or Yahshua, however y'all, you know, if y'all want to call him Jesus or Yahshua, just know they need that Christ like energy. They need Christ. And they feel like, you know, Jesus like Joshua is the way to God, then go ahead. But you need Christ. Some of us can just tap right into the Most High because we are children of the Most High. All right, and God accepted us. God obviously accepted this person. That's why they feel like a reprobate or reject. Okay? So they need to go to church. They need to start all over. They don't need to be trying to find anything through spirit, ephod, tarot. They need to go back to the basis. Finding Christ again. They need to go back to prayer, reading their scriptures or whatever. It's like spirituality is not for them. They're meant to be just surface level. You know, some people, you know, they're meant to find God and just live a regular life because their soul is just not ready for all this spiritual stuff. It's like they need to try again in another lifetime. Maybe their awakening is in another lifetime. Maybe their bloodline wasn't strong enough to evolve and awaken from their curses and stuff. Maybe they broke some, but they didn't get them all. That's what, you know, that's why they may still be in a certain energy. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's just not their time. They're not ready for all this high level spiritual stuff. Tarot, not even tarot. And tarot is not even, I feel like tarot could be high level to a certain extent. But it's you know, there's this level, you know, you have levels of tarot readers. Some that see things surface level, and you got some that go dive deep. They can't even go to readers that surface level. They need to step away from evil eye, crystals. Even though that's good for us, yes, but I feel like, listen, you got to look at the spirit. Their spirit is dark. They reject all this and look at it as bad. All right, and I feel like, you know, they need to start with healing, and they need to go to the Most High God. All right, to repent. That's why they need to go to this church, to repent. And let me make myself clear. Before they start praying and reading scriptures, they need to repent first, because all them demons going to be coming to them while they reading them scriptures. Trust me. They're going to be feeling all that, seeing all that guilt, all that they did. They got to repent. They need to go to the church, to pastor, whatever good pastor they know, and repent. They already hate spirituality anyway. They already demonize it, you know, even though they on the low trying to be like us. So, and I'm sure they got a pastor friend. Somebody want to say that's bad for me to tell people this, but as I'm not telling my collective this, I'm telling the ones that are karmic and is trying to be spiritual, and they're not ready for that. Some people just need to be, you know, not everyone's meant to awaken. Some people are just meant for the matrix. That's just what it is. And this is someone just trying to tap out, and it was not within, you know, their akashic, their blueprint to awaken. God did not choose them for that. God did not choose them for that. All right, and it's like some of them, you know, they do. I do believe some of these karmas work for the 1% plus, whether they know it or not. Their soul is tied to that, and that's another reason why they can't awaken. That's another reason why God didn't choose them, because they are, you know, they're controlled and governed by a whole nother God that's lesser than our higher Holy Father. All right, straight up and down. I know not everyone's going to see your karmics as a draconian or a reptilian. It's not meant for you to see it now. Maybe it's not meant for you to ever see it. I don't know, but for my collective, y'all know what's up. Okay? And y'all can clearly tell that they was being controlled by a lesser low vibrational force that, you know, that goes against our Holy Father, tarot, spirituality, unless it's like the dark side, hexes, curses, you know, low vibrational sex magic, you know, energy harvesting. That is what they cling to. That's how you'll know you're dealing with a red, gray, or draconian. I'm hearing Anunnaki too, could be a false Anunnaki, like a low vibrational one. That's how you'll know. They always want to control your mind, brainwash your mind, disconnect you from your ancestral roots and culture, but they could be connected with theirs. you know, they want to do it like this. Nah. And for some of you karmics, like I said, some of your karmics, I mean, they do need to go back to the basics. They need to go back to church and just repent, get them wicked energies off of them, and just live a normal life outside of like tarot spirituality, because their soul is just not ready for it. It's too advanced for them. They need to live a regular normal life. I know that may make them mad. Any karma that's here, I know that may piss you off, but you need to live a normal life here. All right, you already restricted because of what your heinous crimes, your heinous spiritual crimes in the past. You need to repent. You need to go to church. Like I said, not all churches are bad. Not all churches are just revolved around brainwashing. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, they may be following Christianity and stuff, but you got some pastors that's awoke, that's awakened. Like they not just, you know, talking scripture strictly from the Bible. Like they're talking about their own spiritual experiences. They're talking about the spirit. They're breaking down certain spirits, the spirit of envy, how the devil can get to you, how your spirit of temptation, the devil can make you do certain things. Like they need to hear, you know, they need to hear a pastor speak. One time I went to a church and the pastor lady was talking about, you know, LGBTQ and how, you know, she didn't agree with that and how that's, you know, blah blah blah. She, you know, and at that time, I was just like, wow, I didn't even expect this pastor to talk about that. I thought she was going to be reading strictly from the Bible. But she actually spoke about certain things. I know some of y'all may be for LGBTQ, but she wasn't. All right? And it was other pastors, too. They talk about particular things, not always just what you may think. So I feel like they need to go to church one day. They need to. They need to repent. They need to cleanse their spirit. And I know a karmic may be pissed to hear that, especially if they was once into tarot, spirituality, but it's like, you lost yourself. That's what these holy temples are for, to get yourself back closer with the divine and also your divine self, repenting and all that. You don't got to go in there with that mindset of, you know, brainwash. You can just go in there just to receive the word, the good word, to receive the Holy Spirit in that, and you repenting and purging. Okay? Since you so balanced anyway, karmic. But I feel like a karmic just need to go to church. Okay, period, point blank. Alright, then they don't need to be tapped into none of this, because it's not serving them. Okay, church is serving them, and you can still go to heaven if you just went to church for the rest of your life, for your whole life. Alright, you did good, you ain't harmed nobody, you ain't killed nobody, you ain't evil on nobody, you had a good, fair heart, okay, you was righteous. Alright, you still gonna go to heaven. It was somebody else chosen within your bloodline to do the ancestral work, the harder work, the real spiritual work. That's just what it is for any karma that's here. Your ancestors still choose you to come on the other side. They still accept you. If you coming straight out the church and you die as a Christian, never one time went to ancestral stuff, and you pass over to the other side, they still gonna accept you. They still love you. So karma, don't feel like you ain't gonna go to heaven because you go to church. You still gonna go to heaven. The hell? It's all about our purpose. Not everyone's purpose is to tap into the Akashic records. You know, everyone is not meant to decipher the Bible. You know, and even certain Christians, you know, they may know that the Bible may be this, that, and the third or whatever like that, but they read it for their own benefit. They know what's real, they know what's not. But anyway, let me keep going. Not everyone is meant to, you know, tap into esoteric topics. They're just not meant for it. Not everyone is meant to understand astrology. That's just simply what it is. And the karmics need to accept that and get out of your calling. If they don't believe in this stuff, they need to separate from it. Okay, period. All right, but I feel like it's really heartbreaking for them. Like, it's really hard for them to, like, move on, Starseeds. Like, to move on from you and to, like, accept the fact that this is not chosen for them. All right, I'm telling you, anyone that do you wrong get karma. They try to send you so much karma, and I feel like that was, like, blocked and sent back. They were trying so many different ways for this karma to get to you. And whatever did happen to you, it transformed you and helped you ascend into a higher version of yourself as the Empress. That's all they did, which is help you ascend into a higher version of yourself. All right, you're not afraid of them. You're not scared of them. All right, but they did try to send you some heavy karma here. All right, by themselves for some of you guys, and or like behind the scenes. For some of y'all, they did certain work by themselves, and for others, they did. Well, yeah, for some they did work by themselves. And they work with a group. There we go. All right. Yep. In the past, they did a lot of stuff in the past. Starseeds. They did a lot of stuff in the past. But I feel like you're divinely protected. They try to separate you from your protection. They did. They just, why am I getting a double Libra energy? All right. Why is this justice here? I'm feeling something like just karma. Like they try to send you a lot of like karma, like pain. and it's working on them. Like, they got karma. They definitely did. Things is working out for. It's hard for them to see you move forward in peace. And I'm getting, it was also hard. It's like it's also hard for a karmic to see you passed away. So why would they want to see you like a death spell? They listen. That's why they facing so much karma. And I feel like this person also try to remove their karma, send their karma to you, or send whatever karmic energy they was feeling at the time back to you. They try to do a lot. They try to do a lot with like karma. Like, they try to control karma, and they could be realizing like karma is bigger than them. Like, they're like, karma is bigger than them. They could have thought they was bigger than karma, and no, karma is bigger than them. Like, karma is the universe, straight up and down. You're trying to go against the universe, and you trying to go against a great divine empress that's also connected with the cosmos, the universe, her cosmic powers. I said this on my short. That's why you had so much evil eye, especially from your friends. Yo yoni, yo divine feminine energy really like pisses them off. Like, they dirty. That's why they're dirty. They're not clean. You get what I'm saying? Like, and these people could have tried to call you dirty. They was evil eyeing you. They wanted you to look dirty. You're not dirty. You get what I'm saying? You can clearly tell you're a clean person. Even if somebody comes to your house and they see a little toys, if you have kids, we have children, so it may be a little not 100%, but you clean. You can tell a person that's dirty and from a person that's clean. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it was friends who you walked away from that was talking shit about you, or they got like cold-hearted towards you, and they were just talking shit like, you dirty, your poom's dirty, niggas said you dirty, and you picked up on all that. Like, you a high priestess, you intuitive, all right? You picked up on all those damn towers they was experiencing. Like, they don't want to talk about the towers they experienced, their breakups, all right, and how, you know, they know you'll curse them out, or you'll even fight them, all right? Like, they know your inner devil will come out if you find out these things. You already did, but they know if they come to you with some bullshit, all right, or even like admit it to you, that's probably why they afraid, because they afraid of that little inner devil coming out. Like, they don't want to see that side of you. It says pride, lust, gluttony, wrath, sloth, envy, and greed. Yeah, listen, this person could have tried to say you have envy within you because you have like a dark side. That don't mean that you envious because your shadow side. Not all devils are envious. Some devils operate out of righteousness, and they use that devil side to come after you for being envious. They don't need to be envious of you. That dark power is very powerful. It's more than just envy. I can tell you that. Okay, but anyway, this person just tried to find so many case scenarios. And what about the cops? Do they and the devil come out when they're fighting for justice? Hell, yeah. I mean, like, let's just say y'all never see, like, cops running after chasing people. I don't want to say they in the devil, but they definitely in that, you know, that focused energy. Like, I'm after you and I'm not going to stop. And then, you know, I would say, like, that's their shadow. I definitely would. It's definitely not their light. Let's just let them get away. Let's go meditate and ground. No, they like, I gotta go find you. All right, they in that chaos energy for sure. Like, even when they're fighting against someone that's trying to assault a cop, like, the cops are, like, in their shadows. I would look at cops as shadows that fights against negative crime. Sometimes you gotta be in that shadow to fight against shadows. And you got some beings that's in that bright light that can destroy 10 shadows, but their rank is so high, they don't need to be dealing with all these shadows in the underworlds and all these other shadows. They need to be dealing with high vibrational stuff that's going to maintain, you know, the high vibrational forces, the high vibrational light and dark. A lot of people don't even believe in high vibrational dark. Like, they're like, it's only low vibe, and that's a damn lie. That's a lie. You got to explain a lot of things then. The cosmos alone is made of darkness. A lot of it is vast darkness, and not all of the cosmos is negative or low vibrational or evil. You got to explain that. And that means you're looking at the universe as evil. What did the universe do to you? You know what I mean? Like, you can't try to make yourself intelligent karmic just because you say certain things that make sense to you. Like, that's not advanced thinking. That's not critical thinking. And that's not advanced spirituality. Advanced thinking is thinking outside the box. Thinking outside of your fears and your illusions and your beliefs. Okay? That is low vibrational beliefs. It's not something that you should be bragging about. Hey, I believe in this. Cool. Congratulations. Okay? We over here thinking higher than that. All right, if you get offended by that, then that just proved that you need to heal. You should not. If you so balanced, why are you triggered? You know, like, these people, it's like they don't want to believe that low vibrational, but they know that they are. That's why they stay to themselves. Some of them may not even like come out as much as they was. Take out resonate, because all that I was explaining could have been past energy, or you could be noticing now like they really don't come out like that because they trying to hide. All right, your light, it will expose them. They trying to hide from you. It's like they should be trying to say every time somebody could be saying every time they will see you, they would just want to like hurt you or punch you or some shit. Like, And when they see you, they it's like complete opposite. Like, they hoping that you don't do nothing to them. Like, they stupid. Like, y'all the sun, okay? Y'all are the huge bright sun. Keep being a sun. All right, the sun, okay? Some of y'all could be masculines here. You're gonna have a sun. What other cards I was gonna use? All right, I'm staring at this deck here. A few decks is calling me right now, but I was gonna use the karmic tales because Spirit told me there's some karmic energy that needs to be read, okay? Read for fucking filth. All right, somebody claimed they a damn astrologist. There's a false astrologist out here that's caught up in a lot of karmic energy. It's like they could be doing their own readings and they're picking up on a lot of the dark energy that they was sending towards you. They're picking up that it's on them. They're intelligent enough to know that Spirit is saying that energy is on them. They could do a lot of dark spells at night. They spy on you at night. They be looking you up at night here, okay? They do a lot of spell work at night. I keep getting that. And I'm hearing taking out the trash at night from that SpongeBob episode. So I feel like Spirit is taking out the trash at night as they sending you attacks and they wake up all mad. This is a petty person. They so moody. They waking up moody. They could be selfish. Like, they want you to face karma. They don't give a fuck if you got kids, your situation. They don't give a damn. They want you to face karma. They want things to be hard for you. That's why they facing karma and they're being judged by the Most High and universe, because they have bad intentions and their intuition could be off too, which is why they're doing these things. This could be a false tarot reader. All right, I said astrologist. Could also be a tarot reader. All right, somebody could be going to a tarot reader as well, and they're asking the tarot reader questions about you, and they did not get the answers that they expected, and they could have, you know, hung up the phone or left that reading session real mad, okay? And they could have even told people like, oh, well, the reader did say this, that, and the third, like, divine feminine basically ain't doing nothing to me, or it's opposite. Like, basically they got opposite energy of what they thought they was going to hear of you. So if they asking the reader if you're doing this, that, and the third to them, or if you with somebody they know, the reader said no. And they told people, and people said, I believe the reader. I feel like you're all in your head because your head is not clear. You got karmic energy you need to heal. All right, somebody's name could be like Imani, okay? Somebody could be messaging Imani. All right, Imani could be a karmic, but there's more than one karmic. And like, or there could be like an Imani like spying on you on a fake page. All right, for a karmic here, it's like I'm seeing like karmic females all like spying, like buddy spying on you, comparing themselves to you. Somebody could be comparing cars. Somebody claim they got some type of receipts proving that you trying to compare themselves to you, or you trying to be like them. All right, ain't no damn receipts. All they doing is proving themselves themselves to everybody that they are obsessed with you. Y'all should sing that song for them, Why You So Obsessed With Me by Mariah Carey, because they are fucking obsessed. Okay, all in your energy, ain't saying shit. If y'all readers, you got karmics watching you, you resonate with them heavy, but they refuse to say something to you. All right, they refuse. Because they're like, oh yeah, I know this person doing this, I know this person doing that. You get what I'm saying? But they not saying nothing to you. That's crazy. These could be like old friends watching you and shit. That was just talking shit. Now all of a sudden you resonating. At first you was doing it. Now it was somebody else. Oh, please. I told you they all facing judgment. And that's the reason why they wake up in this petty energy as well. This karmic astrologist reader, all right, that's attacking you. And everyone else, they'll wake up feeling some type of way because they got judgment. And I feel like they should be biting their tongue. They try to say that you the other woman, you a karmic other woman trying to be in their energy. And I feel like I told you somebody got a reading done on you, wanted to see if you like the other woman or are you the karmic. And I feel like the reader told them something important. I gave them an important message, like it's not you, it's an illusion. And they told them other things, like they need to like work on themselves, find themselves. This is someone that may send like naughty pictures, okay, of themselves, like to like I feel like, you know, this is someone that send naughty pictures to like boys just to like make themselves feel like secure, like do you like my body or whatever like that. They may smoke or whatever, okay. Or this could be you guys, like you guys could have sent like some pictures to an ex before, all right, before there was an ex, and they started showing people, telling people you sent me naked pictures and you smoke a lot of herb and you stalking them, you mad because you broke up with them. I don't see how, and they know everything about you, and you look like you minding your business. Like they need a job. Somebody could have been trying to say you need a job. They asses need a fucking job. You have a job. They may not look at your job as a job, but it is a job. Even if you're working part-time or you have your own business, it's a job. Somebody really got a tarot reading done to see if you was the karmic. All right, because somebody could have saw your picture in their phone. All right, I don't know why they had your damn picture. This is you an ex. You are an ex. of this karmic. He still got your pictures in his phone, his Dell computer. I'm hearing whatever type of device he got. And this broad got a reading done on you. This third party got a reading done on you to see if y'all still messing around. And I feel that karmic was told, like, they need to heal. You get what I'm saying? Like, you not messing with them. The reason why he got your pictures because he's still obsessed. You get what I'm saying? And he needs to move on. He needs to, he's not doing better. Or, like, whatever relationship problems they got is going to take a lot of work. And the ancestors see there's something better. You see, this is someone that may not even believe, like, whoever this karmic is, even like because I'm channeling that the karmic feminine right now. But this also could have been your karmic masculine. But it's like this karmic feminine, and this karmic feminine could also be your friend, thinking you was the other woman here, getting readings done on you, thinking that her man or her person is thinking of you, or like y'all cheating or whatever like that. Nonetheless, all right, damn, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, this is someone that may not even believe that the ancestors are saying things that you would say the ancestors are saying. Because I don't know why, I just felt like you would say certain things that the ancestors say, or even like this reader would say. They won't believe the ancestors they won't believe the ancestors will block this connection. They believe the ancestors will bring y'all together, and that's their karmic. You get what I'm saying? Their whole karmic. Period. Point blank. I feel like these people just need to like accept things, or you get what I'm saying? Especially this karmic female, she need to accept that this man is a karmic. All right, trying to investigate you with their private detective, trying to say they got receipts. What receipts? What receipts they got from a private detective? He had no receipts. All receipts that he got was proving that you could be a tarot reader. Some of you guys could be tarot readers online. All right, and somebody trying to say like you not who you say you are, and they try to get you investigated, and it turned out to be true. You are who you say you are, and now they being investigated because they're like, who are you? Okay, who are you? So look, this tarot reader could be over it. All right, I told you this damn tarot reader, man, this shit just came out. I'm here, exo tarot reader. They may tap into extra tarot stuff. All right, I feel like they tapped into shit they wasn't supposed to. All right, I feel like they're gonna start that knowledge and wisdom they had gonna start fading because they're gonna be dealing with so much karmic energy. All right, I feel like they need marriage counseling. Someone may need marriage counseling. I don't know. Okay, or someone could have been saying it about you. Someone trying to say you need marriage counseling. I don't know if y'all married or y'all just coming out of marriage. And a lot of people talking shit about your marriage, doing love spells against your marriage. That could have been why it fell apart. Take how it resonate, or that could be why you be feeling stuff around your connection because people are doing love spells. Or someone who trying to bring your man in, or your divine feminine in. They want this person that they like, I want him, I want her, I want him or her to take care of me like how they take care of you. It's a jealous friend that's jealous of the fact that you're making new friends, divine feminine or masculine, and they may take a lot of drugs. You may do your thing too, drink, smoke, whatever, but they overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you balance, okay? Yeah, marijuana, relax. I feel like they may pop pills, do other drugs, and you may just do your thing. All right, and I feel like this person been following you, stalking you, watching you. Look, it was a fake friend pointing the fingers at you like, oh, it's you're doing something. Look, fake friend came out twice. Spirit is warning you about a fake friend. Spirit is warning you about a fake friend. They are hating on the fact that your life is getting balanced and aligned. What did I say the title was? This spirit said, Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right path, Starseeds. Yes, and Spirit is warning you, got to get a fake friend out of here. You got some fake friends that don't want to see your life balanced. And they're going to tarot readers about you, asking readers about this, about that. These could be friends that was after you for years. I don't care if you've known them for 10 years, y'all. Know they've karmic been after your man for years. They ain't stopped. They're not fulfilled. They saying they're not going to stop until they get him. As long as you with him, they're going to always try to find a way to get with him. You may think in your mind, oh, that's stupid, that's crazy, I won't do that. They're doing that because they're desperate. You probably never dealt with a desperate soul this lifetime, or you don't remember. But you need to wake up. You got a fake friend around you. All right? And she's petitioning shit. All right, reading certain spiritual books on how to do certain love spells. It's okay to buy spiritual books. You know what I'm saying? But this bitch is using that magic, that knowledge to harm. You know what I'm saying? And with this porn addict, she could be obsessed with porn, or she really wants your person to have sex with her or him. All right, I feel like they even doing money spells on you so you can lose money. Doing spells so you can doing spells to break you down. spiritually, so your man will leave you and go to her. This, and she's working with other friends to do this. Like, she could be saying like, oh, you took her man, or her, or this is a masculine trying to say you took their woman, and you know you've been trying to get them back. You the reason why they broke up in the beginning. They are obsessed. All right, they could have sex. Your partner could have sex with this person, and that was it. That was it. That was it for this karmic. Like, moment they slept with your person, this could have been before y'all was together. This could have been around the time y'all was transitioning into a serious thing. And let's just say your person, you know, they wasn't. Let's just say they made a mistake. They wasn't taking you serious at the time. Not like serious like that. Like, they love you, but they was still like being selfish. And it took for them to almost lose you to realize they got to get their self together and really work because they love you. And he could have slept with this friend, this fake friend. You cut her off because she was trying to mess with your man years ago. This could have been like 10 plus years ago. All right, Saturn retrograde brought her back around. All right, because she, and plus with that Mercury that was retrograde, he just went direct, but he was. But like a lot of that past energy came back around. We have a lot of planets in retrograde, so just bringing back a lot of past energy. We can't avoid that. We can't avoid the past. You can try, but you're gonna be derailing yourself and stagnating your own growth. Deal with your past. Deal with your demons. Deal with that baggage. Deal with whatever. Even if it's an external force like a friend. Even if you cut them off, that bitch still been in your energy. I'm telling you, some people don't want to believe psychics when we say somebody's in their energy because they're like, I don't want to believe that. I don't know why they don't, but they just, I guess it makes them feel safe. It's their ego. But no one will lie and say someone is doing something to you, especially if you can see certain things. Like some people, when the readers say it, the people who we doing the reading for, they can see it, but they don't want to accept it because maybe their spirit ain't ready to do the work, or the entity that they're sending got them feeling like, like it's way down, like it's gonna be too much work. I don't want to deal with it. That can happen, Starseeds. That really truly can happen. So, or they just don't trust the reader, or you just didn't expect that to come up. But it's true. Like somebody in your energy that's comparing themselves to you a lot, that was messing around, that could have potentially been messing around with that could have been messing around with your person at the time, take out resident in the past, and or they want your man, and he could have never been with him or her, but this is a fake friend and they trying to put down. You get what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates. I just saw that. I zoomed in on that. I saw that way too closely. It's like, I feel like one of your friends is a hoe. All right, and she's trying to like take your person from you. All right, rather he had a past with her or not. Because like I said, for some of you guys, they messed around before y'all was taking things seriously, or he made a mistake. Okay, men do cheat. All right, not every guy that cheats is a scumbag. Sometimes he have to make that mistake to realize it ain't worth it. And I give thanks to God that I still got my woman to this day. Like that right there, you are the prize. So he's like, I ain't gonna do shit. God gave me a second chance. I'm not gonna do shit to ruin that. And this whole friend, she just don't seem to get it. She's not over it. You over her, but she ain't over you and your person. Okay, this could have even been like a friend who you were just messing with prior to y'all getting together. When y'all got together, he cut her off. She was going fucking crazy. And she could have been, like I said, she could have been your friend too. All right, he could have had a one-night stand with her. All right, like I said, prior to y'all taking things seriously, whatever. But your person, take out resident, I don't know who I'm reading for. All right, but somebody that could be in a marriage or was coming out of a marriage, and it was someone who that was attacking your relationship and your ex-husband, all right, or your person, was messing with them a while ago, all right, and she couldn't let him go. I feel like she was like stalking him, tracking him down, all right, looking him up on social media, like really watching him on like social media, Facebook, okay, heavy, yeah. She's a witch high priestess. No, well, she's a witch, a low vibrational witch. She's not a high priestess at all. She's a witch, a low vibrational witch, and she want to marry him. She's doing love spells so she can get married to him, so he can leave you and they'll be married. Well, yeah. Toxic friend. It could even be a family member trying to steal your person. This is some nasty shit. They want to cause a divorce. This could even be a spiritual marriage. This could be a spiritual marriage, and they're trying to take your divine counterpart from you. Rather you met them or not, they just want to cut that connection and gravitate your person towards them. They're trying to cause a divorce / spiritual divorce. Period. If you married to your person in 3D, you're married to them in the spirit. They're trying to cause a spiritual divorce. All right, they're trying to cause a spiritual divorce. The divorce, period. Playing a lot of games with spell. They was even throwing spells at you when you was pregnant. If you pregnant now, you planning, they're trying to block that. All right, you could have blocked them on social media. They don't give a fuck. They feel like the other woman, and they don't like that, so they have to one up you. This is why I felt guided to use these cards, y'all. This is a nasty karmic. This is a nasty karmic. Okay, I know this is for someone. I could feel it. She's comparing herself to you a lot. All right, and she's watching you too, not just your person. All right, she's watching you too. If you haven't met your person in the physical, she's trying to watch him in the astral, trying to find out who he is, where he at in the astral, so she can try to like attack him, even throw like sexual attacks at him to like keep him like binded to her, bound down to her. You get? This is a cheap hoe. This is a cheap hoe. Like any dude like who will come in and just like she's the type to suck a pickle for a nickel. That's her. She's a cheap hoe. How many STDs this whole got that you know about? She's always arguing. Whatever relationship she do have, they're always fighting. This is a bitch that's never wrong. All right, she may even be in same-sex relationships. That ain't work out right. You need to do background checks on your friends. Be careful and mindful who you call a friend. Not everyone is your friend. You can't call everyone a friend, and you could be learning that. All right, you could be realizing that. Some of you guys, some of y'all, take out resonate, y'all. Definitely called the wrong person a friend, but I'm also getting you could have thought that someone else around you was a bad friend, and it wasn't that person, it was somebody else. So take it out, resonate. Somebody could be realizing that you wasn't the best friend, it was someone else. Okay, somebody that was gossiping about you, talking and stalking, watching you, stalking you online. They need a job. Okay, somebody could have been snooping through emails. Somebody could be a sex worker. All right, they're emailing their clients. This is a whole clown. This bitch don't think she's gonna get caught. She's gonna get arrested doing all this sexual stuff, and she's like a prostitute, going out on dates or escort. She just need to be careful, because I feel like this clown ain't paying attention. She's gonna get herself caught up on a job, and she does a lot of, I told you, she just a dark witch. She's an amateur, kitchen magic amateur. That's bitch, that's all you are. And a nightlife groupie. She like to like gravitate men through magic and sex, even sex magic, you know, hold them down, like, you know, like it's like you like, no. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't be out here trying to give these men good times if you ain't trying to be with him forever. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, she's giving it, like she's making love to him, and it ain't that damn serious. You just making love to him just so you can tie him down. You get what I'm saying? To you, your yoni, so he could be controlled by you. And that ain't gonna work all the time. This materialistic bitch just trying to, a party bitch. No offense to anybody at that party, but this hoe do too much. And she's very materialistic. She's like, she sleep with guys for money, or she like guys to fall in love with her just so she can use them for money, and they can take her out on dates and trips. This is a whole friend. You not interested in sex like that. Like, you may have, let's take her resonate, I don't know. Some of y'all may have your little friends or buddies that you text and no strings attached, friends with benefits, but it's like respectable. All right, some people may not find that respectable, because not everybody does that, but it's like, it's your life, live your life freely. But I feel like you're not interested in sex like that, the way she is, like open to have sex with any and everybody. Go ahead. All right, you're sleeping with people for money and for clothes and shoes. You don't do that, okay? You may have your 1-2 friends, and only one of them you in the bedroom with, only one of them. All right, but the rest of that is no. So some of you guys, you're not interested in that, and all your yoni is closed off and shut off until you find your person. That's just what it is. All right, and I feel like, you know, there's a family friend that may say we need to talk. There's nothing to talk about. You get what I'm saying? Like, bye. All right, somebody was checking your bank records or wanted to like check how much money you make. There was a feminine snooping all in your energy. She got caught with that lipstick stain. She was all in your energy trying to check how much money you made. You caught her. I told you need to be careful when you call your friends. One of your friends is a top, not a top-notch hoe, a big-time hoe. She ain't no top-notch hoe. She ain't classy. You know, she ain't, no, she's, I ain't gonna, like, it's classy, like, whether you want to accept it or not. All right, you know, there's escorts out here that you won't even know they're escort. There's strippers out here you won't even know they're a stripper. That's just a phase and a cycle they're going through right now. There's a part of, like, their come up. It's something that they got to go through for whatever reason. Whatever their soul growth is, whatever guided them to that, they had to go through that to come out of that. But this whole, she wants to stay stuck in this energy. We don't got time for that. Ain't nobody about to stay stuck in that, okay? Like, you may have made your mistakes. Yeah, you may have sent your little naughty pictures, all right, to the wrong guy. But he's an asshole for even trying to expose you for that. And that's what people are saying. Like, that's not funny. That's not cute. Y'all was in a relationship. He should respect that. All right, respect. For at least not even just for you, but for himself. Like, why would you even want just like want other people to see your ex naked body? You know what I'm saying? And giving these guys open road to be with you. And I feel like he did that for a reason, so that can happen. And not just showing he's a scumbag. He may think that doesn't make him a scumbag. You know, it does. It make you, I feel like he just didn't give a F. That's just what it is. Like, that don't make me a bad person because I did that. Like, he just said that to make himself feel better and make him look like a dummy. All right. And I feel like he may not want to think about it, face the consequences, but he have to. The Empress is here. All right, I'm getting a picture. I don't know why. All right, Empress pictures. You may see like a vision of yourself or like your higher self. All right, it's almost like, or like you may even see a picture in a dream state, and that's like a mirror like a photo image of you, like a picture of you. All right, your higher self, like your higher self is revealing herself to you in a weird way, or himself, and you may just see like a picture in your dream. That's your higher self looking at you through that picture. All right, somebody could be doing picture magic, praying, wishing for you to come back. Somebody could, I feel like you are like a goddess. Maybe you're meant to be worshipped or praised. I feel like you guys are a whole goddess that's praised out here. Like these masculines, they don't realize they actually praising you, sis. That's why they all in their damn head. They dreaming of you, praying for you. Sis, you a whole goddess, okay? Put some respect on our name, though. Don't be lying on this goddess just because you ain't getting what you want from this goddess. Oh, they lonely. So, of course, they're going to speak negative and be all disappointed. And they disappointed with you. No, you a whole goddess out here, sis, okay? You a whole goddess, okay? It says worship on that vow. They pretty much worshiping you. Look, praying for you to come back. Praying like, I feel so bad. Please, I want your forgiveness. Praying like, please God, just allow me to just give me the strength to apologize. I just want to apologize. Like, I'm sorry for being an enemy of third wheel. A karmic third party could, like, I feel like she's gonna one day have the balls to apologize and like even admit all that she done to you. Like, the reason why she did it is because she was jealous. She was hating on all that was going on in your life. She may not say that verbatim, but she's going to admit to it. And I see, yeah, I will. And not her shirt though. No, leave her alone. No, leave it alone. Okay, but I feel like when that happens, I feel like y'all gonna be in that energy of like, I don't even give a F, but I give you props or credit for apologizing, but I don't even care. Like, I'm over this dude, I'm over this guy, because somebody was really trying to unalive you over a man, over a masculine, like they really was, okay? And they could have had you going crazy all in your head, all right? And I feel like, somebody bright idea backfired, and now they're like afraid to like tap back into that realm, that dark energy again. Like, somebody could be extremely depressed. Somebody did not expect this energy to come out, like, well, to come back onto them. They did not expect this bright idea to backfire. Like, they need to make right with God. They need to repent. Excuse me, I keep saying that. They need to, I feel like going to church would be good for them. Ain't nothing working for them spiritually anyway. They need to go to church. All this magic that they did against you, I feel like that will make them feel like, they can't go to church, or the church won't accept them, or God won't accept them. Listen, you guys, listen. I feel, because some of y'all, maybe somebody said that, like, what make you think God will, like, a church will accept them, or God will accept? I could even say that before. All right, but I feel like right now the energy is open for them to go. Even there, they did a lot of magic and rituals, and maybe, the pastor may be able to pick up that they got dark energy, they got demons that's coming from the magic and rituals. They may get, like, they may get rejected from the church. But I feel like, it's only because maybe they're not acting right, or they're not trying to, like, sit and actually listen in the church. I don't know, but it's like what I'm getting, it's like this person, they could be afraid to go to church because they did so much magic, and they're afraid of like the church rejecting them. Maybe they could have gotten rejected from a church before. All right, or they could be saying that. I don't know. I don't 100% believe they got rejected from a church. I feel like they never went to church because they feel like they're going to get rejected because of the type of lifestyle that they live. But I feel like that energy is open. That's what I feel. Even though they did all that magic, I feel like God is willing to forgive them, but they have to repent for their sins. All right, but they did do a lot of rituals and magic thinking that was going to bring you in. Even a friend, she need to repent too. She don't need to be going to no E5 priest. She need to be going to church too. All right, listen, a lot of people had their spiritual awakenings coming out of the church, but a lot of them are still connected with God, the Psalms, the angels, all that, but they're just not, they're still Christ-like. They're still like the real true Christian, I would say. All right, I feel like a true real Christian is separate from the religion of just being Christ-like, okay, having that Christ consciousness and having that Christ-like heart. All right, they can still, they're still that, they're just not, weighed or tied down by the religion or the illusion that's tied with the religion. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like, this, like I said, I don't want to make it seem like this person may need to go back to church and be brainwashed, but, they already believing in Jesus and all that extra stuff, and they believe all this extra, it's not going to hurt them going back to church. Well, my whole thing is a lot of spiritual awakenings happen coming out of the church, you know. So maybe they need to go back to church to find their true awakening, their true calling. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I just feel like somebody may feel like bothered by me saying that. Like, why would I say they need to go back to church? They need to go within, but I feel like they need to repent. That's what the church is for. The holy temple is for them to repent. They need to repent. They got too much demons and negative energy in their house to do so. Even if they try to clear it up, they're not powerful enough than those negative forces. They need to go to a damn pastor. They need to catch the Holy Spirit. They're not spiritual already. No offense to them, but they're not where we are, conscious and aware. So it's not going to hurt them going to the church. They need Bible study. All right? They need light. They need it. Okay? And for a lot of you guys, they could have made a promise to God and they broke it. So now I see them crawling on their hands and knees to God. And it's like the only way for them to, you know, have God accept them again is if they repent and do things the right way all over again. They got to start all over again. Even with their spiritual journey, they got to go back to the church. Literally, they got to go back to the church. All right, I'm going to put this back. All right, but, yeah, I feel like this karma was in their imagination, all in their head, and a fantasy about you. Seeing all these crazy things that were just untrue. Thinking that they was going to be able to persevere through all this bad karma and bad luck they were sending towards you. And that did not work. It just did not work. But like in their mind, they thought the magic was working. They thought they was sending it towards you. But that curse was sent back towards them. And they was too stubborn to even accept that and hear that curse got sent back to them. But it was on them. It's still on them. All that magic they was doing, all those rituals was on them. They was too stubborn to even hear and listen that they was in their imagination. It's like they're like, if I can't see you in the 3D, in the physical, then I believe what's in my head. Like they listen, they believe a lot of things that's in their head and they find out that their head was wrong. Like they're blinded. Like they believe that you still care for them in that sense, but when they find out by a reader that you working on yourself outside, you know, separate from them, like loving them or whatever, they, you know, they get all mad. All right, I should have had my cards shown differently. Sorry guys. I can't see too much. But I feel like this person was using their savings again to pay for spells. I don't know why they was doing this shit. And then it's like they could have, you know, went homeless. They spent all their money doing spells and shit, and now they homeless. And, you know, I don't know what to tell them. All right, this person could have tried to come to you, you know, asking you, you know, can you help me? I'm about to be homeless. But, you know, you can't help this person. They come to your door, you know, like a homeless person. Like, hell no. You have to know, you know, you have to put love to yourself. Your ancestors told you to love yourself. They can't live with you. They can't stay with you. Your ancestors told you to love yourself. All right, and I feel like let them stay stuck and binding to that in that commitment that they got themselves put in, straight up and down. They was, and I feel like they was bullying you. Yes, they was, and I feel like they was trying to protest against your name by saying you, like basically slandering you, even trying to say they will sue you or you doing something for attention. Backfired. I don't know. If you're a reader for sure and you pick up good things like, oh, you see marriage in someone's future, you see this, you see that, somebody was trying to say, oh, you're just saying that just to make me feel good, you know, like their shadow didn't want to accept that good energy, so that's why they never going to receive it, because their shadow is rejecting it. They need to stop being so damn negative, and they need to stop projecting as well. Yeah, because they're being controlled by their own demons. Their demons are riding them, or the devil is riding them. Straight up. And I feel like people don't want to admit that your intuition is right. Like, you did say a lot of things that was right about them. And I feel like you wasn't, if they trying to say you was off about this, I feel like, I'm not going to say you wasn't off. I feel like, and I'm not just saying this just to make you guys feel better. I just feel like their perspective is off. They're not seeing things the right way. They're not seeing it clearly. You get what I'm saying? But, I don't know. I just feel like these people, they don't want you to trust your intuition because they're like, you could have said certain things about them that wasn't true. And I feel like they just don't want to see it that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, honestly. Yeah, and I feel like somebody could have made a bad promise with the devil, and now the devil is on them. They thought working with the devil was a good plan, and it was destroyed. I keep getting this. This karmic masculine went towards the devil to try to send you some type of natural disaster. Okay? This is just crazy. But y'all stand out. You guys, if I tap into any more tarot, I feel like it's going to be the same thing. But let's see. I keep hearing esoteric. Alright, y'all could be tapping into some esoteric topics. Okay? Right now. And the karmic just don't like it at all. This Queen of Wands, she's copying the things that you say. Stuff that you say about the universe. All right, and she got the nerve to try to fight against your words, the stuff that you saying, by saying that it really means this or you really meant that, and that's not what it is. Like, she's trying to challenge your truth by saying this is really the truth, and she done stole what the hell you said and then twisted it to make it seem like it's real to her. She's not intuitive. She's trying to say it's because I'm intuitive and I can feel things, I can see things. That's not true. She need to slow that down. And she need to slow down trying to challenge you, because there's no challenge, and she know that. That's why she's trying to make it seem like she's bigger and better than you. And I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting, even her own dad even told her to cool down, chill out, don't do that. I don't know why I'm getting that. All right, well, baby dad, stepdad, somebody that's a father figure, it could even be like a priest they go to, told them like, slow down, stop it, don't do that. I feel like a lot of people don't believe it's this karmic intuition. People believe that they're copying you. This is a witch. Okay, this lady got a broom in her hand. Look, where I said it, the devil. She got the devil on her. All right, and I feel like it's making her react this way and make her feel like, you know, she know more than you. She just needs to admit that she don't know more than you. All these people, all these karmas are trying to say they know more than you. That's what you was feeling coming from their crown. That's why, you know, you couldn't. That's why you felt guided to like not say anything, all right, and stuff like that, because it's like, they gonna always automatically come off like they know it all. Some of you guys, these karmas trying to say that's why you can't say nothing to them, because they already know the truth, and you know that they know the truth, and it was just some bullshit. I feel like you restricted your energy from them because they're a liar. All right, and they missed you. They missed you. They missed, you know, feeling fulfilled by just having you there. But there was a karmic that was here to like mess up your path. All right, straight up and down. Yeah, and I feel like they have a lot of third parties. Feel like they had a lot of third parties, okay, and I feel like they didn't want to tell you. Okay, 9 of Swords. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I feel like this 9 of Wands, I feel like somebody is full of worry and stress with that 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords also worry. All right, but the 9 of Wands will also be worry too. All right, holding on to worry, fear. Okay, not just resilience and strength, but it's also worry. All right, I feel like somebody's in between worry and stress over like love or something like that. That's gonna be for some of you guys. You may need to cut ties with somebody that you know is bringing you like karmic energy. This could be the person that I was just explaining earlier. All right, and this could be the karmic that's, you know, juggling in between worry and stress because they want new love with you. They want the 10 of Pentacles with you. Like, they want to build a family with you. They want to plant their new seed with you, or even plant a seed and you get you pregnant. This is some wild shit. Like, this is a man, like, I will just get you pregnant. Like, I will just get you pregnant and trap you. Like, what? I told you, a divine goddess out here. I'm telling you, you a whole divine goddess. But this man wants you to be, like, stressed out over him. You don't need to be stressed out over nobody who ain't stressing over you. But he is stressing over you, though. But just, it's more in a possessive way. Okay? He wasn't stressing over you before. All right? Okay, and you was stressing over him. When you was stressing over him, he wasn't stressing over you like that. Now he's stressing. Child plus boo boo bye. I don't know, but love y'all. Namaste. Hold on.